Today's video review, I'm going to be taking a look at the Netflix movie When We First Met, directed by Ari Sandel, starring Adam Devine, um, Alexander Daddario, Shelley Hennig, and Robbie Amell, and also Andrew Bachelor. Um, they're all like the only five characters here, and like two of them don't get to do much. Anyways, why am I reviewing this in the Frag Egg Show? Because I wanted to review movies, and I just want to add some content, so I'm going to review a bunch of the Netflix movies that I watched. So next review will be for the movie A Futile and Stupid Gesture. That is the National Lampoon movie. Then I'll be reviewing Cloverfield Paradox. Then maybe Stepsisters. I don't know. I'm probably not going to review that. But yeah, I'm going to be having three more reviews for Netflix movies, one per day. So yeah, I still have to see Irreplaceable You. All right. Anyways, this movie is about Noah, which is this guy. He lost his chance on the girl of his dreams, and yeah, he basically regrets every day because like he had a happy day and they just didn't connect. They went to the friend zone thing, you know. And in the engagement party, he gets drunk, and because he's all sad, and he goes to the bar, and accidentally the photo booth is apparently a time machine. So he tries to relive the same day, trying to get the girl. Now, yeah, this movie's like Groundhog Day. Let's not pretend it's basically Groundhog Day. But unlike most Groundhog Days, the person can control whether if he chooses to go back in time. Though I'm gonna say this, the time travel aspect is a bit confusing. Like, what distinguishes a photo booth that like you can go back in time? Like, so what constitutes you going back in time? Because I mean, some other guy could like accidentally just put a coin and goes magically back in time. I mean, what is he doing that makes him going back in time? And that is really that I just don't. They should. I mean, it doesn't need to make sense. Like in Back to the Future, like yeah, it sounds ridiculous that a car that goes 88 miles per hour with like plutonium in the back and Crash in the Future movies goes back in time. I mean, that is a bit that doesn't make sense. I mean, kind of doesn't make sense, but at least you get the idea of how time travel works. I mean, here it doesn't. I mean, it bothers me a bit, but not too much. Anyways, this movie is really cliched and corny. I predicted kind of the twist, what would happen in like the first. I predicted it would happen, and it did happen, and yeah, but I actually really enjoyed this movie. I know I've been not been the most positive at first, but this movie was actually pretty fine. The performers were okay, pretty good. They kind of saved this movie from being complete trash. Adam Devine is an pretty okay lead, and he's a bit irritating at first, but as time goes on, he's likable enough for you to root for him. Though sadly, Alexander Dario and Robbie Mull's character didn't get much development. They were just like there as like the end goal and stuff. But oh well. Um, I really like Shelley Hannig's character. Okay. By the way, this is Adam Devine. If you don't know, that's Adam Devine. That's Alexander Dario. That's Robbie Mull. All right, that's Shelley Hannig's character. She plays the photographer, the best friend, and she did a good job. She had more development, which is probably why she's one of the better characters. She played. Um, Let me say this. I'm thinking of my thoughts. She had the most development, so she got pretty decent scenes. So yeah, she really helped elevate this movie, and she was probably one of the better parts. not pictures Andrew Bachelor, I think that's his name, or King Batch. He's like a Vine star. Yeah, he's solid in the few scenes he's in. He's not in this movie much, but he's pretty good here. And also the song "Back in Time" plays from Back to the Future because every movie that travels in time has to reference back has to have a Back to the Future reference. But I'm surprised it didn't reference Groundhog Day. Anyways, this is surprisingly pretty decent. I had a surprisingly good time in this movie, and I should have hated this movie because it's very cliched, cheesy, and stuff. But I enjoyed it. The performances are what made this movie. The characters I cared for and kind of cared for, and Sandra was not that bad, not pretty okay actually. I enjoyed watching this, but I don't think a lot of you will like it. It just I just I was just in a nice mood in that day, I guess. So yeah, that's my review. I think I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5, so about a 7 out of 10. That's surprisingly high. It would have been higher if like the time travel element made sense, I guess. Because like what constitutes time travel? You put a coin, you accidentally put a coin, or like you wish. I don't know. That doesn't make sense at all.